Kia ora, good morning. It's Ryan Ashton, founder of AFQY Yarns, and I'm sitting here in the AFQY home base on the first day that it's open. I was in here early so I could be ready for an 8 o'clock start. Had the cushions out, the seats down, the lights on, the music playing. It reminded me of when I was 20 something running clubs in the UK, and actually I was talking to someone the other day who I was sharing a few stories about that with, and they said, I thought you were just a boring IT guy. Some of these stories are fantastic. So come down to AFQY home base and I might just share one of those crazy stories from when I was a kid with you about running clubs in the UK. But what's more important, more interesting, is at 8 o'clock there was someone, the first customer ever at the AFQY home base at the door. And look who it is.
Morning guys, how you going?
None other than Brent Colbert. How you going?
I'm good. Apart from the Hurricanes losing over the weekend, I'm pretty good.
I know, wasn't that rather disappointing? And I gotta say, it reminded me of the Lions, and these bigger teams seem to be piss bowling the lighter All Blacks.
I won't comment on the refereeing.
Oh right, yeah, well there were two tries that I don't think were actually tries.
I agree.
The halfback's one dropped out of his hand with an inch before the ground, so that one was a knock on. Yep. And then the prop who, as I say, piss bowled the guys out of the way, he was short and double movement over the line. But it was interesting that the touch judge came around and went, nope, don't need to look at it, it was a try, which I think was really saying, don't look at it because it's not a try, but we'll see if we can win the game.
That's right.
Anyway, let's bring it back to tech. So I know just about everyone knows you, but if you could introduce yourself for the viewers at home.
Yes, I'm Brent Colbert. I'm the Partner Development Manager for AWS here in New Zealand. Part-time golf tragic, wannabe tennis player. Outside of that, it's chilly 3 degrees here in Auckland, but I'm in my short sleeves because I'm from Wellington.
Awesome, mate. Yeah, and I'm from Dunedin, and I'm sure everyone will see I've got a t-shirt underneath.
3 layers on, real soft.
But it is a rugby t-shirt, so you know. Well look, that's great. Thank you very much for being here and being our first customer. Coffee's on me, as I said in the LinkedIn feed. Now, the next question for you, before we get on to some AWS stuff, is tell us about your AFQY experience.
AFQY, it's probably been 9-10 years maybe.
Just coming 9?
Yeah, 9 years. Used to be more of a regular back 9 years ago than what I am now. Life's got a little bit busy, but every time I have gone along it's been a great networking experience, catching up with people you haven't seen for a couple of years, so it's been good. I really enjoyed them. Excellent. And I'm going to try and make an effort to do some more this year.
August 10th.
August the 10th.
August 10th. Yeah, no, that's right. So that's enough about AFQY. Tell us what's new and wonderful in the world of AWS.
Well, we launch probably 3 or 4 new features or products per day. So it's
you guys are lazy, so lazy.
Very lazy, so it's hard to stay current. Something new that launched in the Sydney region last week was AWS Connect. Now, Connect is a contact center product. So we're slowly moving up the stack. And if you think about contact center today, Genesis, Interactive Intelligence, we designed a product for ourselves because we couldn't find anything in the market. And now we're bringing it to market for other customers to use. The model is 2 cents per customer connected minute. So if they're not calling, you're not paying. So quite an interesting business model around it too.
That is quite an interesting business model. Okay, well that's a pretty amazing piece of tech, but if we can choose anything, and maybe not necessarily Amazon, but if it happens to be, what's the most amazing piece of tech you've come across in the last few weeks?
I went for a walk on the beach the other week and got washed over by a wave. I lost my phone in the water. I said to go and buy a new one, and being the old Microsoft boy, I thought, do I switch from Windows and move to Android or iPhone?
Oh.
Big moment.
Oh my goodness.
But 5.5 inch screen, $160 from PB Tech, and it's
So you're still drinking the same bottle?
Still drinking the same bottle, mate.
Why not?
I'm ex-Scottish, so $160, that's my price range.
Well, I'm from Dunedin and I've got a little bit of Scottish in me too.
Yeah.
So that's quite good. Okay, so the last thing, let's close out with something quite personal. But as they say, when life gives you lemons, which I've had plenty of, you give them to Brent, and his daughter will make lemon tarts.
They're very good lemon tarts as well.
The next video you'll see us, we'll be eating the lemon tarts.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks very much. We'll see you at AFQY home base soon, eh?
Thanks, Ryan.
Cheers.